Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. So as you can see, I went to Sephora, yay. So I got perfume today and I got the Buxom Eyeshadow Bar Custom Palette. So this is what I'll be reviewing for you in this video. So let's get started. So first of all, there is the empty palette. Now this is $40 for the empty palette plus 6 shadows that you choose from. Well, all the colors there. I got this at Sephora, as I mentioned. There's the 10% off right now, so a lot of things were out of stock. For example, all the naked palettes were out of stock and whatnot. So I think yesterday was the last day though. Oops, sorry, I'm gonna blind you there. And a little brush. I mean, to be absolutely honest, this brush feels a lot higher quality than most of the, free brushes that come with like the, tiny little brushes that come with the kit. It's actually very soft and nice, but do I think it's gonna be great for applying eyeshadow for me? Not really. So the other end, it looks like it's a very what is that? Maybe a smudger brush or just a smaller one. You can use for, using shadow to line your eyes or whatnot. You can tell though, it's already, I don't know if you can tell actually, but there's already hairs that are sticking out all over the place from just the brush being packaged in a, improper way. But anyway, let's get to the actual shadows I chose. Alright, now I don't know if you can tell, but I mostly got the duochrome shades. I also got a 100-point perk. This is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hydro Firm Sleeping Cream. So anyway, just a 100-point perk. So I got, let's see, all but this shade are duochrome. I believe I got pretty much all the duochrome shades. I know there's one that's like black with gold glitter or something. I didn't get that, but I got all the ones that I thought I could use. So let's see. You pull out this and you just sort of, slide them in. So let's start with this one. Isn't there something so therapeutic about opening? Look at that. Okay, so it looks like you just sort of pop them in and they stay in. So, okay, and then you can take them out. See? Alright, so this one is Big Spender. I got this. It is a matte, even though online reviews, have generally said that the shimmers are better quality. I thought this was a decent matte, and most importantly, I plan to use this for a eyebrow color. This definitely looks lighter than it did in the store, but that being said, I like how it has a more grayish tone to it because I am Asian, so it definitely doesn't have the red base that I've learned to hate in eyebrow powder. So this will be great, and it's a nice dark tone for a smoky eye when I want to do that. Again, a little lighter than it looks like in store, but I still like how it's more of grayish than a red-based color. Now on the camera, it looks a little more gray than in real life, but it's just an overall very nice color. Okay, so let's see. The next one I'm opening is Glitz Factor. Kudos to them for their packaging, right? Even if it's deuced hard to open. And this one is a sort of reddish orangey color, but with a gold pink shimmer, I believe. Yep, right there. See? I don't know if you can tell. Let me get you a couple more swatches. See, this is sort of a red, but it's got a gorgeous golden, almost, you know, or rose gold type shimmer. And I just thought those look so good all over the lid. Sheared out. Pink is very... Oh! Pink is trending right now, so I think I will use this color a lot. So I'm just going to set it here, and I'm going to open these in succession. So Schmooze, it is a blue with green shimmer. I like it a lot. I don't usually wear blues, but I just thought this color was gorgeous, and I mean, it looks a lot more blue now than it did under the fluorescent lighting, but when you shear it out, it has this nice greenish hue, which I love that. It's a vibrant, vivid color, and as you can tell, even when I really rub, the color actually stays very well, which is a huge plus of, you know, the Buxom line. Supposedly you can use them without any primers, which is great because I have to admit I don't usually use primers. I just tend to, you know, forget about that more often than not. No Fault, this is the one that is like a reddish brown with a greenish glitter. This is definitely duochrome. You can see on my finger, very pigmented, green, bluish color, but then sheared out. It is definitely more of a brown base. Can you see that? And then sheared out, it is a reddish brown base. This is actually possibly the weakest pigmentation of the ones I got, or at least least staying power, because when you shear it out, it pretty much disappears. This honestly reminds me of the eyeshadow in Wet n Wild's Comfort Zone. That the duochrome there in the corner, and is also very similar to a Sally Girl single, their magic eyeshadow. So honestly, if you don't feel like spending this much money for that, those will be acceptable. I mean, it's more, I mean, let's face it, it's duochrome, similar colors, and if you don't mind using a primer to get more pigmentation, which you might have to with this, it's, you know, very similar. So Lala Lavish, this is a gorgeous, beautiful purple with blue shimmer. It's honestly what drew me first to the entire Buxom, you know, customizable palette. Look at that. It is gorgeous. This is definitely my favorite of all of these. Look at that. It is great. It's like almost iridescent. Oops. Yikes. Okay. I'm sure some of you are cringing by how much I'm dropping this. But you see that? It is gorgeous and so pigmented for just one swipe. That's it. Look at that. Sheared out. Beautiful. This one's probably going to be like my favorite. Even though the green and brown is definitely, you know, I am more inclined towards greens and browns. But oh my gosh, look at that. Okay, and the very last, but certainly not least, it is a shade that the Sephora employee actually recommended. Is Room Service. And at first I was like, oh, it's a mint color, right? Oops, sorry, I keep dropping these. All right. But look at that. See that? It's almost like a, almost golden sheen. I mean, it's beautiful. Let me see. Do you see that? In various lights is a light mint green, but then it can also become almost golden. Just perfect. And again, no matter how much you rub, it sort of stays a little bit on there. Not as much as the Lala Lavish, but definitely very nice. So I think I'll make it this just because the green's a good, great all over shade. Look at that golden shimmer, almost golden yellow spring green. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop these in and make sure they're actually in. And this might be the only peach that I will ever, truly wear, because I don't tend to fall towards the pinks and peaches just because I think they make my eyes look red. But this one looks great. And click. That's it. That's all there is to it.